So I thought it was interesting when I was doing research about shedding the ex-convict status for ex-offenders. I read two articles about different people who were ex-offenders and the fact that they weren't able to shed that status. They always had the stress that came with applying for jobs and having to answer the question, and how they weren't able to just be good, do different acts of service and stuff like that. It didn't ever help them to shed that status. They were able to infiltrate themselves in the world and do things and be better, but they always had that status with them, and that was something that I found interesting. Even somebody that was an ex-convict of 10 years, he still had to keep that status and put it on not resumes, put it on his applications and stuff like that, and that always hindered him. And one of them even said it would be nice if there was an ex-con status, so completely eliminate it, you know. But I really found it interesting that it's so hard for that to happen, but I understand why, because the fact that some crimes are super bad and people need to be held accountable for things that they did, but people that have shown in good time that they have made changes, that they are not the person that they were when they committed those crimes, I think those people should be able to get that status shed, and they shouldn't be held accountable for that because they've changed, they've proved it. Say maybe that they make the criteria of 10 years without any criminal offense or something like that. That would, in my opinion, be okay, but I also understand the need for it and why employers or people would want to know. But like I said, if people have changed, then they should get the benefit of the doubt that they made those choices when they're younger. Say someone was like 18 and now they're 50, then they've had nothing on the record for so long, they've done good. It's not fair to them to be held accountable for something that they did in the past, in my opinion. And yes, I do think that what the crime was does impact it, so I don't necessarily want child molesters or stuff like that to get that shed. People should be aware that that is something that person has done in the past, could reoccur, and so I think that's my opinion.